1st of March garden tour. I usually start out back, but today I decided to switch things up. Started out front. These are my calendula. The orange one has gotten huge and big, and this is a little yellow one. It's kind of compact. And nasturtium here, I got 2 of them. These little orange flowers. Has an African daisy. This sunflower planted itself. It's self-seeded. Oh, can't forget the catnip right there. It's catnip. Over here is another nasturtium hiding in there, and that is milkweed. Love the flowers up front. And got my bougainvillea that need to be trimmed. Over here, more flowers. This is my fay rose I got from my sister. Got some zinnias and more African daisies. Got straw flowers in the back. I haven't done anything quite yet. When I went out to plant cousin Vicky's garden with her, she gave me this plumeria. I've done some research. They seem kind of cool. And over here, my aloe vera is putting up a flower. Right here. Also, it's getting little aloe vera pups. Aloe vera pups. Let's head out back. It's about 7 in the morning, so it's a little early to do a garden tour. Got a lot going on today, so had to get up and get things going. These are the last of my plants. I don't know why I just keep them outside. I might as well put them in the garden if I'm not bringing them back inside every night. Hello, garden kitty number 1. These are the ghost peppers and some pineapple peppers, some habaneros that my son Dylan wanted, my Brad's atomic grape, and some napas I replanted because they just had issues, and they're having issues again. But I might as well just stick them in the garden. Still have my straw out in a wheelbarrow. Went ahead and went through and not only planted, I strawed the beds. You can see the mess over here. I did decide to plant because I was going to be going out of town and wanted to get all my peppers in the ground. The soil temperature was pushing 60, so I did think I was okay. And then we had a freak hailstorm, so I can show you the damage on the peppers. They'll recover. It's just kind of sad. I did this week had strawberries in here, and after taking a university class decided to pull them out. The strawberries don't do good in those planters, and made it an herb planter instead. This is some lavender up top and then mint all around in the pockets. But from that strawberry plant, there's probably, I don't know, 10 little strawberry root crowns in there. And let's see if I can get them to survive. This was the original strawberry planter, so these bigger ones were the ones that came in out of that planter. I did also watch another university talk, and it said to plant herbs in here, so there is some dill transplants in here that confusing bugs with different scents. There was extra strawberry, so I put them in here. I think eventually I'll convert this into a pepper strawberry bed. I did pull out the peppers that were here. They were over here. I just never... That was my son Dylan calling. Let me know that there was a free crap tree on this road. Anyways, back to garden tour. So these strawberries aren't looking so good. Hopefully they will take. That is a poppy back there. It's kind of dark out here. Oh well. So here's the peppers I planted. You can see the discoloration in the leaves from the hail. Kind of sad, but it is what it is. Like I said, I planted them out because I was going to be gone. Then the storm was so bad I wasn't gone because I couldn't travel up north. These are peppers that I put in here because I didn't like the peppers that were there. I'm hoping to convert this to stay a pepper bed. And this bucket, oh, there's a poor jalapeno I put out here, and then these were the existing jalapenos in there. You can see there is some new growth on this. I'd cut them back, and hopefully they'll grow. These are some Mamma Mias. A flower on this side of the bed. There is some basil, some ground cherries that I'm trying out this year, more basil, and then top it off with some tomatoes down here at the end. The bucket's full of herbs. There's more mint, rosemary, and this one's probably mint. This one's probably oregano. Peas have still really doing well. Actually need to come out here and pull some more. I've quite enjoyed these. These are the snow peas on this side. Did tie them up this weekend. These were bok choy and Chinese cabbage that didn't do so well and then went to seed, starting to flower. Some carrots in here. The green stalk is doing well with herbs and some lettuce. Look how massive this dill is. And got some flowers on it. It actually starts down there and goes all the way up. Some old basil back there, leaving for the bees. Down the back side of the other peas, those were snow peas. So what were these? These are the thinner pod. See, these are a thicker pod. These are a thinner pod. These are more used like in stir fries. Down here there is some flowers and some basil, marigold, and some more lettuce up here. This cracks me up. This lettuce right here that's big and beautiful right outside the garden bed. The seed must have fell and then the drip irrigation has slid over so it actually does water it. Lots some more herbs going on back here. This was actually my chamomile that I thought had died when I went to go help my son. Stuck it in there and it's growing. This is an echinacea, not doing so well. And another mint. There was the same amount of peas in this bed, but they didn't do as well. But this is a Napa tomato plant that made it through the winter. They get these real yellow tomatoes, like a champagne. It's called Napa Champagne. I actually really enjoy yellow tomatoes more. They're sweeter. It did get some hail damage, you can see on the leaves, but it's doing okay. There is more tomatoes down, new babies that I planted out. And then here is the same dill, and you can now see the seed on that after it's gone and flowered. Leaving them on there a little bit longer. Kitty over there is talking to the birds, saying I want to eat you. Making a weird sound. Anyways, peas in here, my other green stalk, herbs, spinach, chard, lots of cilantro in this one. Sorry, kitty. My other milkweed in the back. My amaranth I planted because it was pretty. Took a pretty hard beating in the hill. Beets throughout here. Lettuce that has flowered and going to seed. You can see if I pull that out, that is, put it up here. There you go, there's the seeds. Tomatillos, purple tomatillos in the back here. Normal tomatillos in the back here. Beets and chard. You can really see the hail damage on the Swiss chard leaves. Some daisies. More peppers. Don't think this one survives. He doesn't have any green on its root. More peppers. Over here is my massive parsley that I actually did thin out quite a bit. All the baby new tomatoes in the back and some dill. My broccoli on the other side, there and there, that never got ahead. The leaves taste like a mild cabbage, and I do harvest the leaves and put them in stir fries or in a salad. Over here, ooh, I think I'm gonna need to put up I put the straw down hoping the cats would stay up, but it does look a little bit disturbed. So, oh, it's disturbed because I got another sprout. This is the potato bed. Here's another one coming out. Can't quite tell if the cats are getting in there or not. There's another one over here that has came out. So all 5 then have came out of this flavor. Don't know what color. I'd have to go back and look at videos. 1, 2, looks like 3 came out over here and 1's came out over here. Some tomatoes interplanted. You can see all that I harvested down there for stir fry tonight. And tomato archway's doing well. This is a chocolate one. It looks like he's getting ready. There is some, here they are, these little purple pea pods. And there's some tomatoes also down in here. I think I'm gonna turn the drip irrigation off. I had turned it off when we got all that moisture. But since I transplanted, they need some water in the leaves. I'm trying not to look at all the hill damage. But tomato alley, archway. Those are green onions down in there. Some Swiss chard, some cilantro over there, and new tomatoes down here. But there's some little cherry tomatoes and some orange sun-kissed gold tomatoes in here. More green onion. You can see where I harvested for dinner last night. More peppers. I don't know. There's only one back there has leaves, so hopefully they bounce back. Really counting on those bouncing back because I gave away a lot of my peppers to my friends. So more peppers down this back, and peppers in the bucket. This is a daikon radish that flowered. Carrots, and then nothing in the front yet. I haven't decided. I'm gonna put, what I'm gonna put over here, squash or watermelon. I did buy some more cattle panel to make another trellis. More herbs over here, and the beautiful cilantro has these little white flowers that will eventually turn into seed, and more parsley. That is our March 1st early garden tour with the sun just coming up. Went over the damage. I can't redo, but they will bounce back. I did give them like a foliar feed of nitrogen that helps produce more green on the plant, so hopefully that'll kick in and get some new leaves going. But that is our March 1st garden tour. Thank you for learning and growing with me on this journey. I will see you in our next video. Take care.